Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, how does it feel?
To be engaged finally?
Yeah, to be engaged.
I was saying this last night when I was talking to Rue, and it was like, it still felt like we were boyfriend and girlfriend, but I think of course, is another level of relationship. Of course, level up. What's up, Sierra? It feels the same, honestly. I'm being really honest. It's like we've been dating for 2.5 years, if people don't know, and it just still feels the same. Like, I don't feel anything different. Like, I still feel more love than, I still love her even more, but you could explain it, but unexplainable, but I just feel a lot of love and bliss with, just from yesterday's event, because that's how I feel. And even this morning we woke up, we had service, we watched Miles Monroe and the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and after we talked, it was just more, I don't know, it's a different feeling when you find someone that you really love and is genuine.
Yeah.
And you went through the good and the bad, and you talk about finance, you talk about short-term goals and long-term goals. You realize that you have someone that really genuinely wants to be with you and see you grow and excel and be a better person. I was telling Rue when we had the speeches to our parents and our siblings and our friends, and we really we match, we fit, we connect, we're here, we're connected, so I'm amazed that even the Facebook notifications are pouring in,
It's still coming
still
in.
pouring in, and I really appreciate everybody that showed us love. First of all, thanks be to God, because honestly, we prayed a lot, we argued a lot, but it was because of God we got to this point, and we have still more to go. But there's to get to a point where we both said yes to being engaged and being the fiancés.
Yeah.
It's just to show you how much her and I have grown so much together. And I talk too much. She lets me talk, but I was like, look, she don't talk enough. So
I like to be the listener. I don't know. That's just always how I am. I'm not a talker.
It was
I'm
total
just
surprise.
a doer. I'm not a talker.
It was a total surprise.
Total surprise. I was so shocked.
I planned this maybe a week or two ago with her mom and her dad, and we set it up right. She had no idea. She knew, but she didn't know that I was gonna propose to her.
I didn't. I knew something was up because my dad showed up and was like, I'm taking you out. I'm like, hold up. Now I know something going on, because my dad would have called me and said, hey, I'm coming your way just so we can hang out, get dressed. I'm gonna come get you. Because my dad is drippy, and he I like to get drippy. So I was looking like a total bum walking through that door, and everybody was sitting there. I was like,
I had to do it that way, because if I would have said, hey, get dressed.
and you guys?
Oh yeah, we got the gas. Yeah. Hey, get dressed. She would know something was up, so I had to do it that way. I didn't want my girl to be busted like that, but
I was busted.
And I had to do it to make it work, so my fault. I don't want my girl busted like that, but she took she looked great yesterday when she got dressed up and took a shower, but I had to do it. I had to.
Yeah.
It was only gonna work that way. If I would have do it any type of way, it was gonna be, something's going on. So I just had to do it that way. So sometimes surprise you have to sacrifice.
I just loved it, like seeing all those people there. I was like, whoa, I didn't know this many people was gonna be here.
It was our parents, my sister, her boyfriend, my niece, my film crew, one of their fiancés, they're engaged too.
Yeah. Two of my best friends.
And my homie Donnell, who I'm gonna get to in just a minute.
Had to come slide through.
Because I told him probably an hour before I was gonna do it.
This man was still at work.
He's like, Negro, what? You gonna tell me you're gonna do something like this? You gonna let me know? I said, hey, are you able to come in? He's like, all right, I'm coming. Don't do anything until I get there. I was like, all right, bro, all right. Is it on the left side?
Yeah, it's on the left.
So yeah, y'all. So as I get gas, I'm gonna let Rue talk, because I talk too much. So
you don't talk enough.
What? I talk enough. I'm a filmmaker. That's all I do is talk and pitch.
So for me, it was just very exciting to see all those people there who wants to share in the love that we have. It was just really amazing, and you can actually feel the love and feel so much joy in the room. It was very overwhelming. But I think the funny part was my mom was like, okay, you have to cut your cake. And I'm sitting there trying to cut the cake, and she's like, but turn around first. You got to take a picture, turn around. And I'm like, what am I turning around for? And I'm trying to cut the cake, and she's like, turn around. Like, yelling at me to turn around. And then I turned, and then I see him on bended knee. Like, I didn't know whether to throw the knife, put it down. I didn't know what to do in that moment. And then I just started crying. Because it's like, wow. Someone is proposing to me? Like, me? Someone wants to keep me. But yeah, like, I love him. He loves me. So yeah, this is the next step to our journey to marriage, and I couldn't be more happy than to be with this person and to share it with him. He's just an amazing man, and I love him. I love it.
My sister was very, very emotional because, you know, my sister and I were Irish twins. We're like 11 months apart, and you know, my sister's always had my back, you know, when it came to like relationship. I've been through so much, and Rue's been through so much, you know, she'll talk about it too. But, you know, in that moment, all of that didn't even matter. You know, it was like all the hurt that you went through in your past,
Yeah.
all the
all the
lies
frogs
and
you had to kiss. Didn't matter.
you know, especially me, you know, some people, they know my story, but for me, it's just none of it even mattered. Like, even when I think about it now, it just doesn't matter because I found someone that genuinely loves me, and just the hard work doesn't stop here, you know.
No.
We still have more work to do, you know, we still have more things to take care of, but, you know, we have a lot of support. Like yesterday, one of my film members says, like, Chauncey, I don't think you understand how much support you and Rue have, you know, like, because you guys are the couple that you guys are inspiring, you know. Like I said, we never do things.
That's big.
I know we never do
Yeah,
things
we we're not the one to like go out and be like, oh, we're couple goals.
We never did that. We just keep our things private, and if we needed help, we talk to our parents or, you know, our closest friends, you know, and that we just talk to each other. Because if you can't spend a good time with your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, then why do you want to marry them? You know, because for us, we spend time together a lot, and
we spend time together. We talk.
We say, what do you think about this? Like, what's going on?
We talk about everything, even if it hurts the other person's feelings.
Even if it hurts.
We still talk.
And it hurts sometimes for even both of us, like, but we say it out of love, you know? We say it to make that other person better. Not a way where it's like demeaning or misleading or manipulative. It's like, I want her to be better. I want him to be better. So for us, we really went through the process. We really did, you know? We went through separation where I don't want to talk to you. On both sides, like, I don't want to
talk to you. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe in my direction. Just get over there. Stay over there.
Like, if you can go through that, it's still this thing called reconciliation. If you can't do that, then obviously it's not meant to be. You know, I'm not saying you guys aren't two loving people. It's not the person you should be with. You know, but for us, it's like no matter what, it was like as much as she gets on my nerves, as much as he gets on my nerves, we still find a way to
come back and love
each other. I mean, we had bad arguments, like we're yelling and like bad. Where it's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't care. Whatever.
And then I'm like, can you come out here?
Oh yeah, I remember that. But you know, this is just a short vlog. You know, I'm so busy with. I'm busy with stuff, but I want to keep the content going because the fact of the matter is, though, it's just like, man, when you find someone, man, that love thing is real.
Truly loves you,
like that love
unconditionally.
Thing is real. It's crazy, you know, to think about. Like for us, you know, love came in different forms, you know, because for me, it's like, especially with the working out thing, you know, I don't want to do it by myself. Even though I did, it was a personal goal, but for me, I led an example for others, especially her. Yeah. Because she saw, I was like, damn, my baby working out, like he couldn't wait, like he gasped for air, you know. Shout out to Josh for performance. Hey, we miss you. We miss the gym, bro.
We do.
We miss the gym, bro.
We really miss it.
Hey, we see the online community, but we miss the gym. We can't wait to come back, Josh, Chris, you know. Thank you guys so much. You know, we ain't falling off. We may gain about a couple of pounds, but we ain't falling off.
Maybe like one.
We ain't falling off.
No.
We ain't falling off. No. So, Josh, Chris, you're part of this journey too. You know, hopefully when this pandemic is over, we want to
get back in the gym and hit it hard
and do a couple goals with you guys because you guys really helped us when it comes to relationships too. You know, so some people gotta think. You know, I know I'm going on a rant, but you know, my friends Taryn and Holly, Josh. and Bruna, Jacob and Martina, Anthony and Destiny, Andrew and Janae, God, my brother and sister-in-law, my other brother and sister-in-law, my other sister and my brother. I got too many. I got
Everybody.
I got everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
Everybody, you know, Stephanie and Dan, you know,
Yeah.
like, thank everybody for being there for us and giving us advice, you know, because yesterday, y'all, like, one of our friends called us crying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna say who, but like, call us crying, say, oh my God, I'm so happy for you guys, and
Yeah.
the love that we get is so overwhelming that, I mean, I cried yesterday when I was saying the speech, and my sister cried, and Rue cried,
Yeah.
and, you know, our dads didn't cry, you know, but no, guys, we really appreciate everyone for supporting us and showing us love, and we need as much prayer as possible because we want to make sure that this works, and I'm gonna do everything in my power, and Rue's gonna do everything in her power to make this work. You know,
Yeah.
because it's rare to have this. It's rare to have black love like this, whereas like people are trying to show love on Instagram, and we didn't need to do.
We
all
don't need
that.
to do all that.
We didn't do all that.
Because it's between us.
So guys, we're about to go run some errands. And this is her birthday weekend, so
Yeah.
early birthday, Rue. Her birthday's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating all weekend. We're gonna go home and just vibe out and listen to music. We had our Easter Sunday service.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Miles Monroe. He had a great service today. So thank you guys so much. Continue to follow us, to support us. We love you guys so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.